So I'll be opening your eyes to what you do not know about these two lifetimes: single life versus married life. Hi there, nice meeting you again. My name is Chiami Ada. I'm your favorite counselor, and my aim is to make your love and family life a bliss. So today we are talking about single life and married life. What do you need to know about single life and married life? Try as much as you can to watch this video till the very end because it's gonna be an interesting one. I'll be speaking with facts and I'll be giving you illustrations based on reality. Now, I decided to talk about these two moments of a lifetime to make people clearly understand what these lifetimes are all about. If you can understand the reality of these two lifetimes, what the single life and married life signifies, and clearly understand the ideologies behind these two lifetimes, then there will be less problems in relationships or marriages. Single life versus married life. Single life is preparation time, marriage is practical time. Yes, all you learn as a single person, you begin to practice them once you get married. You see, this your single life, eh? It is a time you need to make use of very wisely. You need to improve in yourself, improve in your cooking skills, your talking skills, your thinking faculty, and so on. So you'll be a wonderful spouse to that special one. If you have anger issues, you lack self-control, you are lazy, you are pompous, you are arrogant, and so on, you need to begin to work on yourself. Work on it. What are you waiting for? Before you marry, you must make up your mind to leave all those lifestyles, character, attitudes, habits that can cause damage to your marriage or make your spouse feel uncomfortable or unhappy. If you must enjoy your marriage and for it to be a success, read good books, attend seminars, watch videos that will enlighten you on how you can have a successful home. In this single life, the earlier the better. I have a lot of them right here on my channel. You can go check it out later. Your single life is a time for you to choose wisely, so you don't enter one chance. Take your time and make the right decision. It's a time for you to build your life, go close to God, and be all that God wants you to be, even in the midst of waiting to be married. Your single life is preparation time. Marriage is practical time. Marriage is the time where you face reality and begin to practice what you've learned or what you've been taught when you were single. Don't be scared, okay? Just apply wisdom in your home and be prayerful. It will work out fine. Single life is freedom time. Marriage is commitment time. Okay, single life is about yourself, while marriage is about you and your family. Marriage is about you, your spouse, and your kids. When you are single, you feed yourself. But once you marry, you feed yourself, feed your kids, and still feed your husband. You have to cook, even when you don't feel like eating or entering the kitchen. As a single person, you can even manage your life depending on the size of your pocket. Okay, some people eat twice a day, some people eat once a day. You can decide to eat when you feel like. Okay, but once you get married, you cater for you and your family. Okay, it's your responsibility to feed them well and provide for them. Children of these days are like food. They eat though, they can't eat, so you have to feed them well. Managing is more difficult as a married person. Okay, because there are some expenses you cannot run away from. You have to try as much as you can to meet up to some certain needs and demands. God is our strength. As a single person, you can sleep as much as you want and wake up anytime you like. But once you marry, kids will begin to disturb your sweet sleep. So you have to adapt and get used to the married life. When you are single, you take care of yourself. But when you marry, you take care of you and your family. Before you sleep, you have to check up on your kids to make sure that they are asleep and they are protected. Marriage is work, actually. Marriage is where you deprive yourself of some certain things just to make sure that some certain persons, your family is safe, happy, comfortable, and are in order. Okay, that's what makes you a good wife and a mother, a good husband and a father. Marriage is what you need to be ready and mature enough to face. You must be ready and mature enough to face the good times, the bad times, the sweet times, the tough times. You must be emotionally and mentally mature enough to handle issues and misunderstandings with your spouse. When you get married, you begin to please your spouse and adhere to their advice and instructions. Okay, because you now belong to them. At times, you have to displease yourself just to make them happy or for peace to reign. In your single life, you please yourself. But once you get married, you begin to please your spouse. You begin to adhere to their advice and instructions because you now belong to them. For instance, you want to wear a particular dress and your spouse says, no, you should wear this other dress. Okay, maybe because it will look better on you and will be much better for this particular occasion. our spouse is there to guide us. Most times you have to listen to them. When you are single, you can dress anyhow you like, go anywhere you like, and come back anytime. But once you marry, it's not like that. Oh. You have to give account of every of your movement. You have to respect your spouse and be transparent with them because they now own you. You are now their property. Okay, so you have to give account of your every move or action if you don't want to cause problem in your marriage. When you are single, you can live anyhow you like, but marriage will deprive you of your comfort and privacy. Okay, because you now need to accommodate other persons like your spouse or your kids. So single life is freedom time, married life is commitment time. There are some important things I want you to take note of in regards to these two lifetimes. So take note of this. Single life is a choice. Getting married is a choice. Okay, but staying married is God's will for us as Christians. So before you marry, you have to be fully prepared and be sure of whom you want to spend your life with. Okay, God said he hates divorce. Paul tells the unmarried and the widows to remain single as he is. But if they cannot exercise self control, then they should get married. For it is better to marry than to bond with passion. If you can remain single and be devoted to the Lord in purity, then that's fine. If not, get married. Whether you want to get married or remain single, it's a choice. God never made it a law. Okay, so he made it a choice for us to decide. The law God made in regards to being single and getting married is that if you want to remain single, then you have to be single in purity and serve God. Then, if you want to get married, your marriage shouldn't end in divorce. He said he hates divorce. He also said, what he has joined together, let no man put asunder. Another thing you need to take note of is that single life is a blessing. Marriage is also a blessing. Let me explain. Single life is a precious time that you might never have or get again in your life. Some people will do better, they will live better and serve God better as a single person. For those that are married, you have a family to face, and of course, responsibilities facing you. Single life is a blessing. If you make good use of your single life, do something precious with this time. Pursue your dreams, give your life a meaning, and become a better person. It will help you find someone that complements you, support your dreams, visions, and aspirations. Someone that will help you fulfill your purpose here on earth. It will help you avoid getting married to a dream killer because you're already doing this before they will meet you. Your single life is a gift because it will help you screen any man or woman you have interest in or anyone that is speaking interest in you before you can make your choice on whom to settle down with. So take your time and make good use of your single life because some people are married and praying to be single again. You can be a boss of your own as a single person. You can make money and become successful as a single person. And the sweet thing about it is that you have all the time to yourself. No much responsibilities, unlike someone that is married with kids. Okay, so you can easily be financially stable as a single person than as a married person if you're hardworking. In marriage, you can be financially stable, but you need to work harder to be able to cover expenses or responsibilities facing you. So, how is marriage a blessing? Some people are fully fulfilled when they get married. Okay, yes, you can still succeed even in marriage. For some people, marriage is even an open door. It's a blessing to them. Remember, he who finds a wife findeth a good thing and obtains favor from God. As a man, your wife can bring favor to you. Okay, there are men that get married to a woman that is well to do, a woman that earns more than them. She's there to give you a helping hand, support you, and help you meet up with some certain needs and demands. As a woman, you might be lucky to marry a wonderful man that is well to do. And you know what that means? Automatically, you become a rich woman. He can invest in you as his wife. You become successful and enjoy the sweetness of having a home of your own. As a man, you start eating good food. Some will start getting fat and developing pot belly. Marriage is enjoyable, actually. Even if your spouse ain't rich, don't be discouraged. When you are married, there are two heads coming together to make things work. Two heads coming together to make money. So you have a helping hand and also a companion. You have someone who can give you advice and direct you on the right things to do. You have a friend, a prayer partner, and a lover. You make healthy choices, healthy decisions because you have someone who is there to guide you. So, single life is preparation time, marriage is practical time. Single life is freedom time, marriage is commitment time. And I also said you should take note of this. Single life is a choice and not a curse. Getting married is a choice. then staying married is God's will for us. Single life is a blessing. Marriage is also a blessing. I just opened your eyes to what you need to know about these two lifetimes. So you'll be sure of what you actually want for yourself or what you are venturing into. If you are in need of a coaching or counseling session, or you want to follow me up on other of my social media platforms, make use of the links in my description box. Hit on that subscribe button if you've not done that, and turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I put up more valuable content for you. My name is Chiami Ada. I'm your favorite counselor, and my aim is to make your love and family life a bliss. I hope you are blessed. Do have a great day.